this is what the storm brought us on Friday, which I thought the storms weren't going to be that bad or the winds aren't going to be that high or tornadoes, and nope, it was. Knocked down several branches of our big tree by our door and blocked our front door. Yeah, that was not a fun time to listen to at night. And thankfully the house did not suffer any damage. That the tree missed it, and it was just blocking our way. Like, it could have been so much worse. And then, like, some of our neighbors got it way worse than we did. But yeah. So we ended up removing and cleaning up this mess. And, like, God, I think it was like 1,000,000 degrees outside. I don't even know how bad it was. Like, temperature-wise it was just really freaking muggy and miserable. And we had, like, no power for a good portion of the day, or we had very, 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 very limited power. Or, like, your lights barely worked. But our, like, when we turned on the lights, because it barely worked, so we just, like, did not use lights. We turned the AC off, even though it was, like, 1,000,000 degrees outside, just so our fridge would be working to save, like, so our food wouldn't go bad. And our fridge did work. We just had to make sure we didn't use any other power. So that way it would just keep our fridge cold and our freezer cold. So I'd really hate to buy all those groceries. And, like, we had limited power. Some people in our town did not have power at all until, like, yesterday. So, like, we got lucky, but they lost power. We lost power again, like, Saturday night. So I think we had power for, like, maybe, like, 9 hours on Saturday, and then it lost it again. And they're like, we gotta send our crews home to rest, even though, like, some of you can be without power. You're just gonna have to, unfortunately, be out without power overnight, and hopefully we get it solved in the morning. People are still out without power today, but I think almost everybody has power now. But yeah, listening to those winds was not a good time. And Austin, we're pretty sure, like, our tornado came through, like, and then, or, like, landed somewhere near us. I'm like, even if it wasn't, like, landed on the ground, if it was just a funnel in the sky, it would probably still bring pretty strong winds. And then another girl, and then, like, an older lady in town that I saw today, she said she thought she was like in the eye of, like, which tornadoes don't have eyes, but you know what I mean. And I was just like, yeah, we're not the only one who thought there was a freaking tornado going on outside, or we got hit by it, because there's so much damage here. And, like, the other towns around us have some, or, like, around us have some, but, like, we got hit pretty freaking good.